Hello everyone, Feenix here, and welcome back to another Farming Sim 17 Feenix moment. We're talking about everything that happened last week, and everything's gonna happen this week, and so on. So, I apologize firsthand for this video. It's gonna be a rough one to get through. It's gonna be, my mind's gonna be other places. My mind's gonna be all over the place, and it's all involves what I'm dealing with currently in my personal life, and I hope you guys can understand that, and if I confuse you, I'm sorry. Just know that I'm very much confused myself. So I would also like to start the video by saying, to those of you who are regulars, meaning, you know, show up quite often to the streams and, you know, hang out and chat, I want to say that I'm sorry if I was rude or offended you guys at all in the stream on Saturday night, and that's because I was getting asked constantly what the situation was, why I wasn't streaming Farming Sim. Like, there was people who were more worried about why I wasn't streaming Farming Sim than what was going on in my life, and I've come to expect that from especially like the younger crowd, and that's not saying all you younger crowd, because a lot of you guys do understand, and a lot of you were trying to distract those people, I guess you can say, from Farm Sim, and just, you know, like, tell them to enjoy the stream and all that good stuff, and I greatly appreciate that. Why is this not? There we go. All right, and I greatly appreciate that for you guys who did that. But I admit I was being rude because I didn't want to talk about it. It's a very touchy subject, and I didn't want to talk about it. I feel like discussing that sort of stuff in the stream is a no-no, because one thing I've learned through doing YouTube over the years I've done it is, it seems like streams are very, you know, a lot more toxic, a lot more of a toxic environment compared to videos. You know, because it's not because of you guys, like the actual subscribers. It's more of those people who are just there to troll. They come in and hear you discussing a certain topic, that's what they're going to troll you on. Whereas in the video, if you talk about the topic in the video, they don't watch to the end of the video because they don't care enough to watch to the end of the video. So a lot of times they don't know what to troll you on. They'll just troll you on, you know, all like playing Farm Sim is so retarded, you know, stuff like that. So when it comes to like personal stories and anything, streams seem to be a little bit more toxic on my end than just talking about it in a video. So I apologize if I was, you know, I was a bit rude with some of you, but I didn't want to talk about Friday night. I wanted to just enjoy streaming Saturday night. So that's now that's out of the way. Let's talk about what actually happened last week. So I've made a video before. I've talked about, you know, the problems we have had as a family with our oldest daughter's behavior issues, and how they've rapidly escalated to being completely out of control, and how we were seeking some sort of answers. And I gotta take a moment to thank those who even after that video, I mean, it's been a while since I uploaded that video. I mean, it's back when we were on Mills County, so it's been quite a while since I uploaded that video, and I still have people asking if, you know, how she's doing. Well, not so good right now. Not so good at all right now, actually. So last week we actually finally got a diagnosis. She's been diagnosed with ADD, and she has also been diagnosed with a something defiant disorder, meaning if she gets a chance to rebel, she's pretty much going to. She doesn't like following rules, you know, directions, what have you. Any chance she gets to be defiant, it's pretty much what she's gonna do. Is what the gist of the diagnosis, or this disorder is. I just call that just a kid being kid to the extreme, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so that was the official diagnosis, and we've been, dealing with that. And unfortunately, things took a huge turn for the worse. On Friday morning, she went to school, and there was an issue. We still haven't really quite got an answer on what the issue, what was going on that day, because my daughter, she doesn't like to talk about it with anyone, what's going on in her head, which is, for those of you young watching, if something's bothering you, definitely talk. That's the best thing you can do. I've said it in a bunch of different videos. If there's something bothering you, talk about it. Don't keep it in and bottle it up, because then guess what? It explodes, and I'm going to give you a perfect example here in a few minutes. Now, keep in mind, I'm not telling you this story for any sort of a sympathy or pity or what have you. I'm telling you this story, kind of get it off my chest and talk about it a little bit, and help me. It's sort of like a weird therapeutic conversation with you guys, one-sided. And then B, to try to help somebody maybe in the future. Maybe something I say today will help somebody. I don't know. It's just what I can offer, if that makes any sense. So let's get to the reason why there was no firing Friday. So Friday in school, there was an issue. It was bothering her. We actually got a phone call home earlier in the day about it, and actually later in the day we got another call, and it's not a call that anyone ever wants to receive from administrator at the school. It was her dean of, well, I don't know what his title is, but he's basically dean of students. That's what I call him. He informed us that she had actually tried to commit suicide yet again in school. Now, this is not the first time. She's actually attempted it 3 times in the past and been treated for it in the past. I think that's the first time I've let you guys know that. But she actually tried to strangle herself in the bathroom. A group of girls actually went into the bathroom. They saw her there. One of them actually saved her life. If it wasn't for this little girl and her actions, who knows what could have happened. And this girl deserves some sort of recognition for her good deeds, because she saved a life. She very much is a hero. She slid up underneath that bathroom stall. She unlocked the door and loosened allowing my daughter to breathe again before administrators actually got to her. So I mean, this girl is just completely awesome, and like I said, I hope the school recognizes her in some way, because she very much did save a life on Friday. So from there, we arrived at the school, and we talked with her principal, her dean of students, her school counselor, and the school resource officer, and we pretty much said she needed to be readmitted to a mental health facility, which she was in before. And the school resource officer transported her to the local ER, where we spent the next how long did it end up being? Got there about 3. We didn't leave until after midnight. So the next 9 hours we spent in the ER room, in ER. An ER room, I should say. There you go. and that, I mean, there's no way I was gonna just like, yeah, deal with it. I could go stream. You know, like there's some people who would expect that from me, because they feel that farm sim is the most important thing in life, and that's not. I mean, it's great you guys have hobbies. Let me put it, it's great that you guys have hobbies and you guys enjoy watching people play farm sim or playing farm sim with people. It's all good. But when it gets to that point where it's unhealthy and that people, like, I made a comment about, you know, I won't be streaming, and I described it as there was an incident with my daughter at school. We're currently in the hospital, and someone actually had the audacity to ask, so when are you going to be streaming farm sim again? I have no clue. That's not on my list of priorities at this point. Sorry. You need to get yourself some new priorities. So, that put me in a foul mood already going into Saturday, and then when I kept getting asked, that's why I got a little snippy about it. For those of you who are actually don't care so much about what's going on with farm sim and actually, you know, like have a conscience and wondering how my daughter's doing, we don't know. We really don't know. She is being held in a mental health facility currently for a 72-hour evaluation because she did make an attempt on her life, and more than likely she will be there longer than 72 hours. Her last trip lasted 9 days, plus there was 2 weeks of what they call a partial program, where she goes to school one day and then goes to class at the mental health facility every other day. Like, they switch back and forth. So more than likely it's gonna be a little longer. That's why I don't really know what's in store for this week, or what I'm not going to guarantee any certain videos will be up this week other than this one, because of I honestly do not know how this week will play out currently. It's sad. It really is, because you have no idea of the thoughts and the feelings that run through my head, and I don't know. But I think this is, again, me sharing this is my way of saying to you guys, if there's problems going on in your life, talk to someone, talk to a friend, talk to a parent, talk to someone at school, a teacher, a counselor, what have you, someone, because sitting here and balling it up, you know, it leads to what my daughter is going through now, which is it's not fun by any means, and it definitely worries your parents more than I mean, I'm probably more worried and scared about it than what she is at this point. So you know, it's a crazy deal, guys. It's a crazy deal. So yeah, the best thing you can do if you ever find yourself in a situation like this, again, is just talk to somebody. I mean, I've told you guys how many times that my door is always open. If you guys need to talk to somebody, you guys know how to get a hold of me. You guys know where to find me. I mean, I got numerous open lines of communication with you guys. So, you know, use it if it ever gets to that point and you need to talk to somebody. Use it. I can't focus on building that truck right now. There's so much stuff. Yeah. So again, I don't know what's going to be uploaded this week. I'm going to try to stick to my schedule of uploading the first video each day, and then do some streaming later in the days or at nights. So far, what I got in mind is we'll have a Feenix moment today, of course. Later today, if I have time, I want to stream either some Fortnite or some more Ark. or even some of the Hunter, because they had a new update for the Hunter. They added jackrabbits, and they had a new DLC which put in a crossbow, and I'm so happy. It's a crossbow. And they also put in like a actual like longbow, and then they put in a semi-automatic rifle. So I am so happy. I'm so happy. I can't wait to try them out. So you know, there's possible 3 games that you'll see this week. I don't know exactly when, but I do want to play all 3 at some point this week. Tuesday will be an Outcast County video. Me being the cop. Again, Tuesday night will more likely be the Hunter. If the guys want to play it, because I really do want to play it, and I like playing more as a group than I do as a individual. So there won't be any truck simulator this week, because I really do want to do the Hunter because of that new DLC and new update. Wednesday more than likely will not be a mod spotlight. I don't know. I'll have to see what comes out between now and then. Hopefully, South or Stone, is it South Mount or Stone Mount? I can't remember at this point. Creamery Farm, or yeah, Creamery Farm or whatever. From Black Sheep Modding is out, because I really can't wait for that map to come out so I can sink my teeth into it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be playing on it nonstop. It's a map based from a farm in Maryland, which I've actually been by, which is exciting, and it looks more like, to me, what you would see on an actual farm around here, according to where I live, I should say. So it looks more like a farm to me, and I can't wait for it to come out. I keep seeing them post videos and pictures of it. I'm just like, let me touch it already. Jeez. No. Actually, yeah, totally. That's how I am. So yeah, I can't wait for it. If that comes out, that definitely will be in the mod spotlight. Thursday will be an Outcast County video, me being a bad guy. And then on Friday, we might have a Let's Play, Let's Talk. I don't know. If not, it'll be just some random video that I have of a random game that I have to do. There's still a few that I have left to do, and yeah, so there's that. Yeah, as far as streaming goes, like I said, I'm gonna try streams a little bit Monday night. Again, I don't quite know what. Tuesday night will be the usual stream time, stream place. And like I said, I think I'm gonna do the Hunter that night, because I really enjoyed doing the Hunter as a group. Because it's more eyes than just me walking around aimlessly, having no clue where I'm going or what I'm doing. So I'm hoping I'm shooting Tuesday for the Hunter. Wednesday night, I don't know. Maybe some Hunter, maybe some Fortnite, or maybe some Ark. Just a short video on that. And Thursday night is Keller's night, so if I stream something, it'll be earlier in the afternoon. Friday night will be Farming Friday. I really would like to find, like, until the Creamery map comes out, I really would like to find a better map to play on, because I remember I don't know, I'm just, I guess, nitpicking on this map. I really do like it. It's just, I wish I could play on something different at this point. You know, I keep thinking, like, maybe I should just put Mills County back in. Maybe I should just do it and deal with the aftermath. But I haven't yet. So Friday night we'll be Farming Friday. Hopefully. And then Saturday night will be Saturday Night Patrol. Again, I can't guarantee any of that will happen. I'm just got a schedule in mind in my head, That way, if I do have time, do have the opportunity, I will stream. But again, I can't guarantee what will be up. And if you guys don't understand that, I meant everything I said on Saturday night stream. If you guys can't understand that personal things come up, and please guys, if you're watching this still, do not feel the need to comment down below. Don't care about, don't worry about uploading videos. Personal stuff is more important. I completely 100% agree with you. I already know that, but unfortunately some people don't, so I have to kind of keep repeating myself. But if you guys do not understand that, if you do not understand that there's things that go on in people's personal lives where they can't play Farm Sim or they can't play GTA and stream it on certain nights, please do me a huge favor and click that unsubscribe button, because I don't want that level of toxicity involved in my life, especially at this point with what I'm dealing with in my personal life. I got enough to worry about to not have to worry about your sorry excuse for priorities. Again, if I'm mean and I'm rude, good, because someone needs to, if you don't understand that already. But anyway, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. If you did like the video, please leave a like down below. If you guys want to see future Farm Sim 17 Feenix moments, be sure to click subscribe. And as always, thank you so very, very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.